Welcome back. Today we are working on rebuilding OpenCode with my fork to news session feature. So what happens is that where the hell is this? So what happens with all of this is that okay, let me find out the index so that we can update is this thing. So yeah, episode 5. Let's create a new node for today, which is going to be better. So where the hell are you? Live nodes. So this is episode 15. Okay. So what I'm going to do is to open this thing here and episode 15. So introduction, build OpenCode with custom patch. And if we take a look at the episode nodes, we can find what we actually want to do in here. And yep. So basically, what I want to be doing is to improve OpenCode with the latest changes, because I am not sure, I am not sure if OpenCode is working right for me. So the way this works is to, this is 1.14.43, and right now it's available 1.15.5. And so what I want to be doing is put my patches on this, and because I want to check, because I've seen some problems with some of these sessions which are not saved properly, and I want to know if it's something from my computer, if it's something from my work PC, is this something from OpenCode? I mean, maybe it's this specific version had that problem that some sessions did not save properly, but there were many bugs around sessions not being saved properly. So that's why I want to do this thing. So here we have our custom version 002 branch, and I think that's what we actually want. Okay, version 3. This is what we actually want to be doing. So at message level fork action, shell mode desktop prompts, and we don't want this to explode. Yeah, but somehow when I open OpenCode, it explodes. And if I'm not mistaken, the code it's here. So is this? Oh my God, I don't know. Is GG the one I want to be using? Okay, so as I was saying, add message fork action, add shell mode to desktop prompt modes, and then distinguish user. What the hell is this? Description user. I think, yeah, this is the one I have pushed, because there's the tag, and somehow you need this thing so that it works as expected. Although I'm not sure I want some CSS, but I think the CSS is no longer there. So I want these 3 commits over the dev branch. So that's what we are going to do. So B07 thing. Let me see, now I have two different chats. Okay, here we are. So, what I'm going to do is check out dev. I'm going to pull origin dev so that it pulls everything. So here you are. And now we can check out and create a version 4 thing. And once we are in version 4, we can just, you know, update this thing a bit. And we should be able to cherry pick these 3 commits onto version 4 thing that I have here. So 1, look at that. Would you like to check out with cherry pick to your own directory? Would you like to check out branch with cherry pick? I'm going to say cancel, and hopefully it doesn't complain too much about this. Models. What? Let's restore these 2 files for now, because I'm not sure. So okay, let's remove them maybe. Yeah, that's what we are going to do. I don't know why. So version 4 is dev. So apparently we cannot cherry pick our own changes, and that's interesting. So hit lock. Wait a second. Hit lock version 3. So I'm not sure if I'm going to. So this is the commit. So cherry pick this thing here. By the way, if this is true, that means that if I go on to the associate for request, which I opened and maybe I should not have opened in the first place. I don't know. This should say something like, look at that. This branch has complex that must be resolved. Session TSX, which is the one that's failing. So session. So session has something in here. Aha. What's going on in here? Session. Import. This and that. Why is this a problem? Use navigate. Use location. Aha. So apparently, so let's take a look at the commit. So we want to add user navigate, so that navigate can be used in here. But somehow in here, we are not using that. We are using use location. So the thing is that we are using navigate because we had something. So use location. Now I'm wondering what the hell is use location is used for in here. But where the hell I am supposed to be finding this, I am not sure. So in here, So if I explore the files and I check for the same file I'm trying to modify, which is packages app, where the hell are you? Packages app. Maybe the right place where to do this is pages is on GitHub, which is going to be easier to read because I'm more used to it. But yeah, so package sessions. Okay, let me see. Where the hell are you? So do we have blame in here? Maybe somewhere else it's blame, but so at around 29 line there should be this use location or something. Wait a second. 29. This is session 20. Imp session. Okay, here it is. Use location, use search params. That's interesting. Use location, use search params. So what can we search anything here? No, it's search into the commits. So there's no point on searching like in here. So let me just open a new folder. I mean, whatever this is, packages app src pages session.tsx, and wait, supposed to be doing this from CLI like this. So around 30 something we have this thing. Use location, look Parker. Okay, what the hell is this commit about? Virtualize session timeline rows. Oh, wait a moment. Virtualize session timeline rows. So this is something related to this thing. Create session history windows. Create session history loader. Oh. I wonder if this explains why. I think I'm going to let, you know, going to let this thing to OpenCode, I mean to Codex itself. So cherry pick a board. Okay, so this is version 4. We don't have the commits, but I'm going to say that I want this commit from the other branch, and let's see how it goes, which is this one here, this commit here. So I should open code, isn't it? So let's see how it goes. What to improve? So again, it says that there's a new version. Okay, so you are not working on the Rescatex repository, you're working on OpenCode. Okay, let me check, explore this and that. let's create a new project thing, and it's explore the project to know what it's about, so that future prompts don't need to read the project from scratch. With that information, create an useful prompt template for this project. We also want to add to the project some stuff, which is do not go outside of the project directory. What else? Commit your changes. Make minimal changes, and use conventional commits for the commit messages. Yeah, and what else? I don't know. But maybe I shouldn't have said template, and maybe I can show you how fast my free Codex tokens go about. Where the hell is this? Do I have it here? Maybe it's on the other desktop. Not here, not here. Okay, so let's go back here. This is how agents in OpenCode work, which I have to study for, for some slides. And yeah. So one of those have to have the Codex usage. I think it's here. It's not this one. So 82% remaining. And yeah. So let's see what OpenCode. Okay, so packages of UI so far. The full branch is def. For type check-in, use package level bind. Task, describe what change you want. Oh. Okay, let's do that. Hopefully, maybe that's a good idea. What are we supposed to be doing? Let's build. So let's use GPT 5.3. Hopefully, I don't know which one is better. So the task is going to be explore the changes between between what? Where the hell are we? Because this is this commit here, isn't it? Fix servers, whatever. Explore the changes between commit before, and the other commit is version 3. Let's use the commit. I mean, the other commit is this one here. Maybe even if we have def or whatever, this is the commit. Explore the changes between this and that after. Then check changes described in the commit that we want to be doing, which is this one here. Then check that and apply them to the current. Apply them once you adapt them to the new source code. Adapted for the latest changes. Apply them to yeah, and you have to do a commit, which hopefully it's going to do. Okay, so I'll inspect the target commits and the reference change, then apply the smallest compatible update on top of the current tree. Finds repository root, which is this one here. I mean, it should know that the repo is in the that it's in yeah, it's whatever. I found the fork action is absent the current tree, so I'm putting just that UI and session wiring from the old commit to the newer session code. And this is going to be read in a lot of stuff apparently. And hopefully that's good enough in order to the system to understand what it needs to be changing. Yeah, let's double check what was the okay, this robot. Maybe that explains why nobody is watching the stream. 80%. Okay. Okay, so at the bottom fork, user message and wired existing. Okay, verification failed. This happens sometimes. The share type already includes fork. The main remaining work is the button on the page handler. I'm watching all of those missing pieces now. I wonder if it's going to work as expected or not. The code is patch. Verify the touch package with package level type checks. Then I'll summarize the exact files change. I mean, I don't want all of these type checks, but yeah, why not? This and that commit. Okay, last turn changes. There's nothing. That's very strange. Let's refresh this thing for now and see what comes from this thing. So version 4 should have add message fork action. So now we have this use navigate editing here with the focus staff and this and that. Question is if this makes sense or not. because yes, it has applied fork, but I'm not sure this is right. So I wonder if I could just cherry pick the rest of the commits right now, and it would work without too much hassle. Anyway, let's try it out and see what happens. So version 3. So the next one is this one here. Cherry pick. It has worked. And the next one should be this one. I'm not sure how this is going to work, if you ask me. Okay, this has worked. And now I should be able to build this thing thanks to my whatever name it is, DistroBox. That's it. So DistroBox, I had so this is resolve conflict from applying this thing here. So what to improve, how to build again. So I have some notes on how to build this thing, isn't it? I mean, I should have somewhere. Build electron buildings, build the stable. Okay, here it is. Let's copy all of this, and we should be fine if I'm not mistaken. How to build again? So build instructions after Electron Desktop is default. So let me put the distro box on the top so that I can read from below. So yeah, so basically I need to go to P07, P0 OpenCode, then ban install just in case. Then this thing here, so go to desktop and install with, oh my god, and install with this. And okay, what else do we have? I could try to run this thing. Yeah, maybe it's a good idea to run it. Damn it. Hopefully it works. What the hell is going on here? This is scrubs. I mean, let's remove this thing and let's just ask this thing here. BAM self update. I wonder if BAM self update. I don't know if this is the right way to do. BAM self update. Oh. How the hell did I install this thing the first time? ban install. Yeah, I needed ban somehow. So is it a package, the thing that I installed, or was it something else? That's a pretty good question. Okay, so what about taking a look at the nodes? Because I sure have installed this thing somehow, isn't it? Ban. Probably need. Why I am not seeing ban? Okay, Ubuntu E05 ban install bash. So I guess that I actually want to do this thing. This is like E05, so this is probably run as root, isn't it? Or is it? I mean, I'm not installing this as root, as far as I understand. So let's try without being root, see what happens. Let's see, hopefully this updates the thing. And yeah, so I mean, which button should go there, isn't it? Okay, so now this should work. Let's run ban install now that we have the latest version. You know what I mean? And also that one that went into the one that went. Let me change this thing. There was this one here that went onto here. Let me copy this thing, and we are done. Wait a minute. Projects. This is not right. We are supposed to be on P07 OpenCode thing here. This is where I want to do the stuff that makes sense. So here I do ban install. Okay, and now what I do is install all of this. So I'm not sure what the hell have I installed. Maybe I have installed this thing. Wait a minute. Packages desktop electron. They have removed package desktop electron again. Yeah, because it was not packages desktop electron. Yeah, wait a minute. I have already fixed this somewhere else. So this is just desktop. Let's do like this. So let's try again, because yeah, that might explain why. So OpenCode this thing. So here. So again, bun install, which yeah, and then we install this thing, we force it. This should be working right now because it was packages desktop. Okay, seems to have worked as expected, and now we should be able to run this thing. Hopefully it kind of works and we can fork stuff. So we will see how it goes. Yeah, we will see how this goes. Electron bit def. Yeah. What happens here? Too many open files. let's close GG for now. Hopefully that's good enough for us for this to work. I am not sure, otherwise I will have to close the actual OpenCode. You know what I mean? So, let's see how it goes. It also complains about too many open files, but somehow it goes through. And this is running as dev, so nice, I guess. Look at that playground. There are no sessions, but I think that's to be expected. So what about saying plan hello? So I ask, how are you? And now I can fork from here, hopefully. Hello. And I have, how are you doing today? This is a new conversation. So this sort of works as expected. We also can do something like ls, and it means that I have done this thing. And did I manage to make this open always, or did not I do that? I don't know. But yeah, this sort of works as expected. So the question is, are those two sessions going to be opened now once I open them again? Because that's what I sort of, the problem that I had is this one here. You know what I mean? So yeah. SQLite. Are we going to keep both? Okay, we have both of the conversations, so this is better than what I used to have. So let's close this thing and let's push the changes to version 4 and wait, before doing that, let's build the electron bundles, and then we will build the package thing, which I think needs to be done later on. But in the meanwhile, I am supposed to be able to where the hell are you, to push this thing. Hit remote, hit push GitHub origin onto push this branch onto GitHub -origin. It's going to do a stupid thing. I don't want this stuff to be done, but anyways. So here in this watch we're building, and so what we want to be doing is, once we build the production channel, we want to be building this thing here. So let's see how it goes. And once everything has been built, I will Okay, this has been built. So this is the command that I have run. Which, wait a minute. There's no production. I am not sure. Let's close this thing without saving and let's go back in here. Okay, so apparently I already had this thing. Anyways, I want to build the OpenCode production. So hopefully that's good enough for overwriting the... Oh, I see what's going on. I managed to change this thing on the episode 5 instead of episode 15, which is the right one to do this, or something like that. So again, let's try to build this thing properly, and then we will build the package, you know what I mean. And in the meantime, I have pushed version 4, and I should probably push a version for our stuff, which, okay, here it is. So the latest tag is something like 115 something, isn't it? 150, 1.5, wait a minute, 149 is this one? Let me double check, because I'm not sure what the hell is this. Session ID flag to navigate, hit lock def, sync release versions for version 1, yeah, maybe the other versions are not in sync yet or something like that. So for what I understand, this is 1.15.5. I mean, for what I understand, what I'm going to do is I'm going to test it. So we have built on production, and now we are going to build the package, okay? And hopefully this is the right way of doing this thing. Package for Debian. Let's build this thing first. Actually, there should be a file somewhere that says which version we are using, isn't it? Somewhere. So P07 OpenCode, there should be a version somewhere, isn't it? If it's not here, it should be quite package.json, maybe. So 1.3.14 for ban, but what about the same? I mean, maybe the commit related to the there should be this one here, maybe. Hit show ban.log. So this is 1.15.5. That's what I expected. 1.15.5. So that means one 15.5 tag 1.15.5. So 1.15.5 this that hit push wait a moment. Yeah, I have taken the 3 commits, even if I sometimes don't know what these commits are about. But yeah, I mean the latest one, I don't know. But so let's push the let's not push to anomaly call. No. Okay, let's type check everything again because whatever. Need to remove this thing. So now we have this thing, which is this OpenCode pin. Somewhere it explains where the package is exactly. Or it explained where it was in number 5, isn't it? Final def, yeah. Let's copy this thing so that we have this thing here and package desktop this, and I think it's something like this. Let's see how this goes. Does this exist in the project? And does this exist in the project? No, it does not. So packages, desktop. Should I search for it? Maybe. Haven't I checked this thing before? OpenCode desktop, Linux. Okay, let's improve this thing. OpenCode Linux, OpenCode desktop. Okay, I see what's going on in here. So now I want this to be copied somewhere else, which is going to be downloads OpenCode in the it's going to be desktop Linux version whatever. So this is 15.5 and it's the same package name or not. Is it OpenCode desktop Linux AMD64? Yes, it is. And now before uploading the thing, I would like to check again for this thing. So if I want to open the thing, it's run desktop, or is it prot desktop? What are we supposed to be doing here? No, I wanted to run this thing to know the version, but I already know the version, so there's no need to do this. Okay, so now GitHub, please. GitHub. So GitHub, I can go in here. GitHub. OpenCode. So this we have a new tag, and I'm going to take a look at the dispersion. Create release from tag. Yeah, look at that. We can basically edit this thing, take this thing here, copy it in here. Let's also copy this version name, which basically is the same tag thing. And let's cancel the, let's go back so that we can cancel this thing here and set latest release. Yeah. And now we should be able to take a look at OpenCode, this one here. Once we have done that, we will be done. Uploading your file now. Okay, so we are good to go. Look at that. So once we have this thing here, we should maybe focus on our what's the name thing? I have pull request. I have a branch here, so I should be able to push into the branch that I have to the pull request. So it's like version 8 maybe. How the hell do we check where the hell is this? So feature, this is the pull request, isn't it? So no, it's in here. Oh, version 3, look at that. Feature Electron version 3. So I need to push in here. Do I have version 3 here or something? Version 3. So I already have version 3.1. So I'm not sure. Okay, 3.1. Which I'm not sure why I did that, but I have 3.1, so I think that I can check out 3 like 3.2, even if I don't know 3.0, something like that. And now I can go on to, I mean, not version 4, but I can go into checkout dev. I can create version 3.3, which is going to be the right one. And we will delete version 3 and push it so that it's in here. So what do we want to have here? We want to check what we have done in here. So tag visually distinguish user trigger shell assistant turns. Okay, add shell mode desktop now, add message, this one here. So I want to cherry pick this change in here. Okay, that's nice. And once we have cherry picked this thing, I should be able to go to version 3. Okay. No, that's not right. I should be able to go to version 3.3, which is the one that I want to be using. So now I can delete version 3 because I already have version 3.0, and I can create version 3. And now I can force hit remote. Now I can force into GitHub origin this version 3, which is hopefully going to be used again, all of these types. So the idea is that you know, this is going to detect that there are some new commits in this version 3 branch, and it's going to try to do some more checks in here. Look at that. Now we have some tests queued, so to progress to checks. This branch is out of date with the base branch. Maybe I have to update it here so that it knows that it's already updated. Wait, so while we were doing this, a new commit has appeared apparently. Changes can be cleanly merged. Anyway, I don't know if this is, if we need to do this right now, but I'm going to do it because I'm a bit concerned about this. So let me start again. So check out dev, hit pull origin dev. Generate, add session time like smoke courage, prefer console OpenCode. Okay, so now I should be able to create something else, which is going to be the 3.4 branch. Okay, and the 3.4 branch should have the same cherry pick which I had before. Okay, now I should be able to delete the version 3 branch, and I should be able to create from this one version 3, and I should be able to GitHub origin feature this thing with a force, and that should do it. Hopefully I can have a fucking PR that works as expected. Yeah, I didn't want to click on update branch. I wanted my own changes to be here. I mean, the thing is that I haven't checked if it works, but I mean, basically that's what we wanted to do, to be able to remove, use navigate. Wait a minute. Way64 encode. Joe toast. So I wonder, run revert. So I'm not sure if I should highlight this guy here, but what I want to write down here, so maybe the main nodes, which are like this. Episode 16 to do re-explore commit. So let OpenCode Codex reread our commit to re-add fork button, while also checking the old commit where it was removed in the first place. And this is the commit. I mean, it's this one here. Okay. Next video. So, just in case we are not re-adding this properly. So that's going to be all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.